Thanks go out to my patrons and viewers like you. I only have a little bit of cranberry juice left, so I'm just gonna drink this straight out of the bottle. Sorry, y'all. Ah, classy. Look, there's no point in dirtying a glass if I'm just gonna drink the rest of it. No one's here to see me. I can do whatever I want. Greetings, groovy people. I've been, like, insane, y'all. I've been acting insane. I'm so sorry. Just all decorum has, like, flown out the window. I'm just, I've had so much going on, and I got this Bunneh the Darkborn Rabbit. I want to kind of show this off and just kind of send people this direction if you're interested in it. But yeah, this week has been crazy already. June, I started June off with like jury duty. In fact, I just got out of jury duty and running a bunch of errands. I didn't have to sit on a case or anything. I'm allowed to talk about it now. I did not have a bad experience. I got to sit there and chit chat with people and draw. Today I drew 2 pages. Well, actually I finished this page. And yesterday I drew 3 pages. So I'm getting my buffer done. Hey, I'm away from the house, so I got nothing else to do, no distractions, so I was able to work on my shit. I have to leave the house to work on my comic, everyone. But anyway, this week I got shit going on Thursday, Friday, and the weekend, so things are a little busy for me. So I wanted to kind of show off. I've been holding on to this. I've had it for a little while now. I have 2 copies actually because I supported it twice, and that's not me patting myself on the back. That's not. It's just I really wanted to see this project come to fruition because I have been following the Discord and like the website since Jens Richard first announced the project. And then I found out I am so dumb, even though I'm like in like the same comic circles, which I want to like preface this whole video. 1, it's not sponsored, but 2, I do have friendly associations with both of these people. I'm on Discords with them. I read some of their comics. I chit chat with them. We're on good terms. So I just want to put that out in the air. I don't want to like seem like I'm being shady or shifty or anything. I like to support my friends and friendly associates. I wouldn't say that we're like, I don't know much about these people's personal lives, so I wouldn't say that I'm like super close friends, but I like them. I chit chat with them both sometimes. So, if he ever watched this video, I don't think he's gonna watch this, but I'm just gonna say Mr. McWilliams, I talk to more than Jens. Like, I've talked to Jens a bit because I've read his comic Bluelife, and I've read one of his shorts. I can't remember the name of it, but it was really cute. It was like One More Cup of Tea or One More Cuppa. It was really cute. I really liked it. And I can't remember who did the artwork for that one. I've read their comics, some of them. I've read parts of them. I've read parts of Dragon Sparking. Absolutely fantastic. That's by Nathan. Yeah, so I'm going to put like their free stuff down in the description, but I'm also going to put a link to where you can buy this comic if you're interested. This is a big boy or girl because it's Bunneh. It is, just for your general information, fucking massive. It's 11 3/4 inches. I'm probably supposed to be doing the horizontal first. I don't care. I don't know how to do shit, y'all. By about 8 1/4. So this isn't like your standard, like it's bigger than your standard comic book. It's kind of like Aradia Beat, how big Aradia Beat was. So when you look at the artwork, you really get to see the details. I'm only going to show like, I don't want to show that, I'm sorry. I'm only going to show y'all the prologue. We're going to get to this in a minute. But like I said, I've been really excited about this project. I've been keeping an eye on it for a while. It is rated 12+. It's got a bit of cartoon violence. I mean, you know, it didn't bother me because I was thoroughly traumatized by like Watership Down. It's way less violent than Watership Down, y'all. But there is a bit of cartoon violence, so, I mean, this is not a kid's channel anyway, so I'm sorry if y'all can't stomach that, that's fine. There's your warning. There's your warning if you're an adult watching my channel and you don't like blood. Okay, so, I want to kind of show the prologue. Am I going to get to the prologue? Yes, I am. I thought this was cute. There's something wrong with that rabbit. And there's the front. So it comes with a map to kind of give you some information. This is all taking place in a fantasy world. It is a fantasy comic. I really like how they do some world building to kind of introduce you to the comic before you jump right into it. And just how everything is very just well described. You can see where things are going to be happening within the comic. This is around 30 some odd pages long, maybe 32. I'd have to count it. Should I read this? Maybe I should read this. Okay, I've seen him allow, like, the prologue to be read before, so that's all I'm going to give y'all. I am going to read the prologue. How's that sound?
3, 2, 1.
Story time with Blue Dragon. Welcome to the Kingdom of Yellow Rod. In the elven world of Kriya, there is an island isolated from the rest of the world by deadly cliffs and hard sea. Ruled by the human White King, the island shares the entire world's population of humans, rabbits, foxes, elves, goblins, and even a pack of the mighty wolves. The most important of these people are the rabbits. They carry the white magic and are the essence of life itself among us. They are pure, innocent, naive, and will always help the needs of others before themselves. But they are fragile and woundable. A heartbroken rabbit will turn its white magic into the devastating and destructive dark magic. A dark rabbit will never use its magic, but let it consume their will of life and seek solitude to die of sorrow. That's what the goblins are looking for, because a goblin shaman can harvest the rabbit's dark magic and use it. In the middle of all this, we have Bunneh, and this is her story. But first, you need to know how she was born as a Darkborn. Prologue: Kings and Wolves. 15 years ago, the old king locked down King City during the Goblin War. His fear of the goddess of destruction, the mighty Urza, drove him mad. Against his son's advice, he traded all the rabbits to the goblins. The king's fear of the one doom caused him another. His people starved while the goblins became too powerful. The balance of the world was broken. The goblins need dark magic from those rabbits to keep Urza asleep in their mind. Imagine if she wakes up. That will be the doom of times. The moon dragon sent her mighty wolves to confront the king and restore the balance. But the king did not comply to their will, so they ended his regime, taking his life and crowning the prince as king. White Prince, son of the fourth White King, you are now keeper of the balance. Unlike his father, he would not rule selfishly. He would also rely on his adopted brother, Emir, who was out fighting the war for him. Meanwhile, a single rabbit had escaped the war. She had bitten her own foot off to be rid of her chains. Even turned dark, she refused to give up hope, unlike her fellow rabbits. I will keep fighting for her. For her to be born, I have to. I will fight the darkness within me. I will! I will. She broke out of her darkness and crossed the borders of life and magic. The wolf Beta felt her cry out. Emir didn't know any of this. He was fighting to free the rabbits against the old king's order. However, his soldiers were not as brave as he. They fled from the horrible power of the goblin shaman. Are you kidding me? Stand strong! Get the shaman, then they'll surrender! A hard choice was to be made by the new king and Alpha, the wolves' leader. A wolf? But on whose side? Even if her presence could awaken Urza, Beta was sent to end the war. Courage returned for Emir's soldiers, who made way for the wolf to reach the shaman. Beta confronted the shaman, a clash of pure moon magic versus deadly dark magic. Die, wolf, die! Woo! Ah! So ended the Goblin War. Once again, the rabbits could be free and the balance would be restored. But Beta still had a mission, a special rabbit that needed saving. She was too late to save the mother, but there was still time to save the child. This is Bunneh, the only rabbit to be born of dark magic, an ability to use it. A rabbit who lives in constant conflict between good and evil. Wah, wah. Never had a human ridden a wolf, but there was no time to waste. They had to get the Darkborn to the priests in the city. Without a shaman's controlling power over their will, the goblins all started acting as individuals. But peace must never be taken for granted. Goblin find lucky rabbit foot. Goblin not goblin anymore. Goblin is Glowberg. A new goblin shaman is born, thanks to the high concentration of dark magic. The free will of the goblins won't last long. Me Glowberg, most powerful shaman. Amir made it safely back to King City with Bunneh. A priest! I must call for a priest! He gave her to the first priest that answered his call. Priest Tank. This is Bunneh. Promise me you will protect and care for her. What an extraordinarily powerful magic she has. And yes, you can trust me with her, Sir Amir. Priest Hank would quickly discover that Bunneh was no ordinary rabbit, but his life would forever change on that day. What is wrong with that rabbit? Call the priests, all of them, now! Today, for 15 years, Bunneh had lived in hiding with the former priest Hank. He was the only person to believe that she could be the promised one. You can't hide her anymore. The world needs Bunneh now. A secret visitor had come to his little hideout, the elven priestess Elvira, one of the few who knows about Bunneh. I need you to prove you were right about her. I know, but if we rush it, she may do more damage than good. But she might be our only hope. Ursania's forces have challenged our High Queen. Don't be upset, my dear. I will take her to the priest to debate strategy, if they even talk to me. As Elvira rides off, a happy, lithe rabbit wakes up. Slam! Who are you talking to, Mr. Hank? Ah, Bunneh. Doesn't matter, but today I will take you out in the world. Okay, Mr. Hank, if you think I'm ready, I trust you. And so ends our prologue, and the story of Bunneh begins. The story of a rabbit who might save or destroy us all. And then it moves on to Act 1, Part 1, A Rabbit's Job. But that's all I feel comfortable showing you, because this is a comic that you gotta buy. I just wanted to, look y'all, I just wanted to read a story. That's what I wanted to do this week, and I don't care how silly I sound. This is an absolutely adorable comic. And you know, they've got all the thanks to the people who helped supported the project. You know, the back has artwork on it, as well as the synopsis. Also the warning of blood and violence. If you're interested, go to bunnehcomic.com. Again, I'll have all the links for this down in the description. But I was trying to see how many pages. So there's 30. I don't want to show you what's going on, but there's 30 some odd pages. I think this is cute. I am interested to see where he goes with this, because I've already read this. And Bunneh definitely needs to find her yin and yang. Let's just say that. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, you push someone too far, and they don't know how to balance their negative with their positive, and they might just, you know, do some shit. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I was super stoked to get this. The artwork, you guys, the artwork is so good in this, and as you can tell, I've been having fun reading it. Yeah, I have an extra copy of this. When I get enough viewers and I realize that, you know, people are watching, because, like, I'm not saying that people don't watch, but I would like to kind of, like, have, like, some kind of, I don't know, like, drawing or something like that, where I give away some of this stuff, because, like, I've got 2 copies, and I mean, I only need 1, and then I've got, like, 2 copies of Oi, because I forgot that I supported the Kickstarter and the Indiegogo. I'm an airhead, y'all. But yeah, I just kind of, you know, sometime I would like to maybe have some kind of giveaway or something like that where I can give away some indie stuff. I can't really do it now. I love y'all who do watch. Thank you who comment. Again, I'm drinking right out of this. Look, at least it's not a wine bottle, y'all. I haven't degraded that much. Sorry if you drink wine out of anyway, I'm gonna dig my hole deeper. But yeah, when I'm confident that I have, like, you know, enough people to kind of like make it worth my while to do like a giveaway, I might think of doing that. But at any rate, that's all I'm gonna do this week. Go check out Bunneh the Darkborn Rabbit and support indie artists. I don't know what I'm doing next week. I gotta cobble something together because I'm not going to be available at my desk next week, so we will see what I am able to throw together. Oh well, goodbye, peace and love, very well, and keep on trucking.